news, or you may have watched the game that Buffalo Bill Damar Hamlin, age 24, suffered a cardiac arrest and collapsed on the field at the Monday night game during the game with the Bengals. If you saw it or saw it on the news, you might have seen so many players from both teams huddled together in a circle to pray for Damar. It was quite something. It was so tragic. It was so heartbreaking. Everyone was so shocked. But it was also inspirational and comforting to see so many of the players on both teams get together, kneel together, and pray for him. And of course, the call went out to everyone to pray for Damar and his family going through this time. And people have been praying for him, and it's been all over Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. Everywhere you go, there's been the call to pray for Damar. In fact, there's been so much prayer for him that on ESPN, you may have seen that Dan Orlovsky, I think I'm saying his name right, Dan Orlovsky prayed for Damar on air on ESPN. Now, how often are you going to have a prayer spoken on ESPN? Not too often. And of course, this is a very heartbreaking and difficult situation, but to see this man on ESPN pray for this athlete who collapsed on the field. And now we're getting news that Damar is having what they are calling a miraculous recovery. He's showing great signs of improvement. He asked a question. He asked, "Did we win?" So he is communicating. He is improving a lot, and that's wonderful. But I also have to ask the question, what if we all united in prayer like that for America? What would happen if the people of God and the people of faith all across this country would pray just like that, all together for a move of God in America? What would happen if people of faith worldwide would pray together at the same time, for a global, worldwide revival? What would happen if all the people of faith would pray fervently like we all prayed for Damar Hamlin this past week? What if we all came together, the people of faith worldwide, and prayed for a mighty move of God across America and across the world? What might happen? You never know. So thank God that faith still works. Faith moves mountains. And I believe a mountain has been moved for Damar. Thank God for the emergency medical personnel who were there to bring him back. Thank God that he came back, and thank God that he is showing great signs of improvement. He is communicating. It could have gone bad for him at 24, and so far he's making improvement. But just know that your faith can move mountains in your life. Your faith is powerful. Your prayers are powerful. So pray with passion, pray with enthusiasm. I would love for the people of faith across this country and across this world to pray that fervently, not just for one athlete, But if we pray together for a global revival and move of God, that would shake this earth. That would bring revival and bring a great move of God. But you can see the hand of God and new miracles in your life if you pray with faith. So keep obeying God, keep praying. Sometimes prayer is like a text message. You send it and you get an immediate response. An immediate response. Sometimes prayer is like email. You send it and it takes some time for you to get a response. Sometimes prayer is like taking a multivitamin. You do it, you pray, and you don't see the effects for a long time. But the effects are there. So never ever give up on your relationship with God and obeying God and praying for God's best for your life and praying for the mountains to move and the miracles to happen in your life. Thank you for watching. God bless.